Compilation of Alex from Totally Spies post-credit confessionals and advice videos from Season 3.
I had a totally awesome dream last night that I could, fly, but not with jetpacks, just by myself. But not just by myself, with birds. Lots of birds. I think it means something. There's, some sort of cosmic message here that's, totally structured for my karmic chi. I think all that money I spent on Lady Luna's psychic webline finally paid off. Or maybe I should just steer clear of the chipotle sauce before bedtime. Okay, so maybe Clover was right and I'm a total nerd bilingual in geek speak, but hello, video games rock! It's one thing to kick bad guys' butts in real life, but try escaping the trogs on level 10 in Turbo Ninja Monkey Attack when you fired off your last Murph. It's like total core voltage to the max, and if you don't have at least 7 lightning bolts earned, game over! Lightning bolt! Nerd much. I know you've all been wondering what keeps me so up on the soccer field. Well, I wouldn't think of competing without my favorite pre-soccer smoothie. You start with guava juice, then papaya nectar, then add macadamia nuts, unfiltered wheatgrass juice, half a plantain, a pinch of raw yeast, 2 dill pickles, a frozen waffle, and a breath mint. Then hit frappe and... Or sometimes I just grab a low-maintenance apple. See you on the field! I admit, when I first met Brittany, I went into rival mode, but she was totally stepping on my turf. You know, being all nice and talented and spy-like. But I guess just because we have the same interests and the same levels of skill doesn't mean we have to be enemies, does it? No. Right? Right. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe that's why we're such good friends now. Because we're so alike. Plus, she's super hip. I mean, even more hip than Clover. I heard that. After a particularly stressful mission, it's always important to center yourself and relax with a nice round of yoga. Okay, now let's get started. Lesson number 1, the lotus. First, you put your right leg over your left shoulder, like so. Then you put your left leg over your right shoulder, like so. Then you raise yourself up on your hands. Lesson number 2, always do yoga with the best friend, Sam. Hey guys, today I'm going to show you one of the coolest soccer moves I know, bouncing the ball on your head. All you need to do is set the ball on your head and start off slowly. And before you know it, you'll be bouncing like a pro. Then, when you've had enough, stopping is easy. You just, sort of help! Someone make it stop! Make it stop! Help! Get it off me! I just love watching horror movies, even though I don't get spooked easily. Like in The Mall that dripped blood. I didn't even jump when the girl is closing up for the night, and she hears creaks in the back of the designer shoe department, and so she goes there alone. And we hear the loud breaths of something moving closer, like ready to pounce, and then the power goes off, and she can't see a thing, and... My bad. I'm totally honest. I mean, mostly. Well, I thought I was until the truth serum hit me. But since then, the truth just spills right out. Did you know that when I was in the 5th grade, there was this guy, and I had a total crush on him? Okay, but he wasn't just some guy, he was Clover's boyfriend. I know it was wrong, but I totally dug him. And it's not like I stole him from her. But I tried. I even dressed like her so he'd like me.
When will this truth serum wear off already?
After years of playing soccer, I've developed Alex's patented stain removal formula for getting out tough mud and grass stains. To get started, you'll need a pot full of cold tea, some steel wool, and a rutabaga. The tea lifts the stain. The rutabaga does something too, I'm just not sure what. And finally, you want to rub the entire area with steel wool. And viola. As you can see, no more mud and grass stains. As for the tea and rutabaga stains, that's next week. I don't see anything wrong with dating non-jock type guys. I mean, opposites attract, and Goth is totally opposite me. But I mean, still cool, you know, in that dark, weird, depressing way. Thank you, Sam. I mean, who can wear black every day? Especially when Clover's got the hottest new pair of powder blue boots I can borrow. Fake nails can be way fun. For starters, they work great for athletic girls like me, who don't want their nails getting in the way when they play sports. They also work for smart girls like Sam, who do a ton of typing. I think they look great. Now, if you'll excuse me. Come on, stupid doorknob. Can anyone hear me? Let me out!
I know we're